Katie Grit and I'm Senior Social Media Content and PR Manager at The Entertainer. So I got into retail coming from the brand side after 14 years in brand marketing, and I dealt with retailers obviously from the brand side, sort of going in sales presentations, things like that, and always really like the fast-paced nature of retail. Always found it quite exciting, it always interested me, so when the role at The Entertainer came up, I absolutely jumped at the chance because it meant obviously that move into retail, but also for a great retailer on something really fun like toys. So my current role at The Entertainer is heading up all of our PR strategy and our social media and content as well. So my role is split between PR and having a PR team and also social media and having a social media team. But with the way things have progressed, PR and social media are very much hand in hand now. So it's great to have control of both and to make sure that our PR campaigns are translating well across social media, and equally that the PR campaigns that we work on resonate well in social media as well. So the two of them are very linked, and yeah, it's great. It's really varied, really good fun, and yeah, really exciting. I think what I enjoy the most about my days, other than the fact I work with really great people, we have a lot of fun, you know, we have a great team here. I think it's probably the variety of each day, so the fact there's no 2 days that are ever the same, and the fact that things are so reactive and things change quite quickly. You know, whether that's a new trend that kicks off, and as I say, we can plan for trends and we can plan what the next big toy will be, but it's ultimately children who are going to decide what that next big toy is, and if they decide it's something that we weren't expecting, it's great to be able to react to it with, you know, more social media and more activities and events in stores, and there's yeah, it's just the variety that makes it so exciting. We face challenges all day, every day, I would say, and you'll come in the morning and I'll have a to-do list of things that I'm expecting to get through that day, and then often by 5 o'clock I haven't actually done anything on that list because various other challenges have presented themselves, which keeps things fun, it keeps it different, and you know, as long as you like a challenge and you like to work in that kind of environment where you need to be flexible, then yeah, retail is great for that. I think some of the skills and attributes that you need to do this role are being creative. We have to be really creative, and you know, often our budgets will be quite tight, so we're very creative in how we use them and how we maximise an opportunity. So obviously having that creativity is important, but that flexibility and that ability to kind of switch your plans up and rip up one plan that you've made and do something totally different, that's definitely essential. And obviously just sort of like the kind of skills that you'd expect to need in a marketing or a PR or social media role are obviously important, but really I think it's that willingness to try new things, not be afraid to try something and not have anything to kind of to back it up. You know, obviously in some roles you need data and you need to know things are going to work, but sometimes also you need to go with the feel for your brand and something you really believe will work and go for it. So I suppose an element of courage as well to make those decisions and to go with your instincts. So obviously going into marketing, I did my CIM, which is important. I've also attended the Oxford Summer School Masters Programme, which was fantastic. And I was really lucky actually that the retailTRUST gave me a part scholarship along with The Entertainer to do that. So I was very grateful for that and took so much insight from it as well. So that was fantastic, just to make sure that you're always keeping relevant with your skill set and mixing with peers from other retailers as well, because the insight that you can get from those people is fantastic. I think one of the most valuable things that I've learned is that you never stop learning. So you come into a role and you've finished your qualification to do that role, and you know, you feel like that's it, but everything is changing so quickly. Retail is changing, you know, technology is changing, everything's changing very quickly, and with that all our learning and development needs to change as well. So I think it's really important to do as many courses as you have time to do, you know, get out of the office, go to events, network with peers, and keep building on that insight and the information that you can get from others to then take back to your own businesses and your own roles, and keep growing as a person as well as within your career. I think I'm always surprised at how quickly things change. So for example, with social media, we'll have just cracked Facebook's algorithm and everything will be going swimmingly, and then Facebook will change that algorithm, and then we're having to adapt again in how we're engaging with our customers to make sure that we're maximising our reach, etc. So I think I'm always really surprised at how fast things are changing and how the impact obviously that tech is having on retail and how we all need to adapt to that. I think it's really exciting though, and I think there's lots more exciting things to come, and I think the next few years is going to be quite a period of rapid transformation as the last few have been. So yeah, I'm excited to see what's to come.